indict them for rape.
But wouldn't it just be cheaper if they all just died?
Shit.
Just saying.
No.
It wouldn't be cheaper?
No. It would cost a lot emotionally. I don't know why, Gord. Why are celebrities getting tested?
I don't know. That's what I don't get.
Whatever.
Because they're celebrities.
Better doctors. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think it matters, really. If celebrities get better treatment than the rest of us because they're rich and more important. Celebrities always get better shit than we do. That's why celebrity podcasters are better than us.
They already have a fan base.
If you don't like it, go be a celebrity.
The other big one, and this is great because this just shows media that you can test it.
I'm sorry? Say that again?
Oh, hey, sorry, a video. I thought you were playing a clip of Trump, but it's just a video in my background.
Sorry.
No. Okay, sorry. So Fox News has a thing posted right here. It literally says, drug cleared by Trump FDA for coronavirus testing. Big news that, Trump said they have made an announcement saying that there's something that was around for years, substance found used to treat malaria, is being treated for the coronavirus.
2,400 people are going to die from mosquitoes. Go give the malaria drugs to the malaria people, you idiots.
The funny thing is that it's not basically because his statement was, and we're going to be able to make this drug available almost immediately, and that's what the FDA has been doing so great. They've gone through the approval process. It's been approved. No, it has not. It's not been approved for this. That's not true. Although, yes, you can be given the drug for it if you want to take it for it, but they have no idea if it's actually going to help with it or not whatsoever. That's straight from the FDA directly. So it's just right. And then, of course, when Trump also discussing about it, he says, I think it could be a game changer. Or maybe not.
You know how he plans on curing it?
How?
Grab him by the pussy.
That's what he says. That's his answer to that. And they go, how do you get away with that? And he goes,
I'm really rich.
Hey, Trump, how come you seem so healthy when everyone in your country is sick?
I'm really rich.
Yep.
Who made you rich, Trump?
China.
Daddy. China.
I did hear today that officially Wuhan had no new cases.
And Italy has officially surpassed China's deaths.
Good.
So there you go.
Get rid of some old Italians. I'm not that sympathetic. I don't care. I feel bad, but I just, sorry. It's a tiny country. They didn't have the information that we're getting now. They got fucked over. Sucks to be you, Italy.
I got to get the names of these guys here. It doesn't give me the names, and this is really frustrating. But there's two scientists who ended up having a bit of a fucking argument. Basically, they're arguing over has the response gone too far?
Yes.
And
massively. This is why the government won't let us know that there's aliens. Look at what we do for a fucking sniffles.
Here's what it says. So in one corner, influential Stanford University epidemiologist John... Oh, fuck. Why can't these people have last names of Smith? Lonitis. He wrote a commentary asking whether such drastic action to combat a pandemic without evidence it will work is a, quote, fiasco in the making. the guy on the other side, who is a Harvard epidemiologist, Mark Lipschitz, pushed back with a defiant response titled, "We know enough now to act decisively against COVID-19." But yeah, guys, and like, calling the whole thing of how it's all being handled complete and utter bullshit. You jump the gun. You don't know how it's going to work, how this is going to happen, why it's going to do this. Is shutting down the entire country over something like this really the way to go?
Absolutely not. He is totally, completely right. The only thing we know at this point is that we don't know shit about this fucking virus.
Yep. And I'm so sick of this social distancing fucking word. This is how you know it's bullshit, because of the term.
I'm emotionally distancing. I'm not
Like,
socially distancing. That part, I'm good with the social distancing. That's fine. I do that all day, every day. But I'm emotionally distancing myself from this whole fucking thing.
Yeah. So it's
getting worse instead of better. It's retarded. And look forward to months, if not years, of pain from it. We're already hitting unemployment rates that have been unseen in years, because people are getting laid off already.
There's also Dr. Gabrielle Long, the Dean of Medicine at the University of Hong Kong, who put a tweet out agreeing with your side of it. And he said, absolutely. Of every 1,000 infected who show symptoms, 14 will die. Highly age-dependent, where the risk of getting infected is 3 times, and then risk of dying is another 3 times in 70-plus-year-olds compared to those in their 30s. This is not seasonal flu, nor even a 2009 pandemic flu.
No, thank you.
And so it just calls it right out. Now, this Mark Lipschitz, that's what I'm going to call him now. He says, show me the seasonal flu that leads to triage of whom to let die despite intense social distancing, and I'll stop worrying. Yeah, you caused this. You caused the triage.
The only people...
Because you created panic.
No one healthy is dying. This is not a worldwide fucking crisis. I'm sorry. Am I the only... God damn it. I know I'm not quite as sentimental as the rest of people when it comes to family and stuff, but at the end of the day, really, old people are holding us back. We could do without a bunch of them. The planet's overpopulated. This isn't maybe necessarily a bad thing. And let me not point out the climate just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah,
that's not going to last forever, but it's a pretty fucking good... Maybe this was all for the climate. Who knows? We got to get rid of people. That's the big problem. Too many people, not enough food. And China's fucking up the planet. Well, we just solved that in 2 months. Fucking celebrate for once.
Yeah. Celebrate. Go outside and have a tire fire.
Exactly. I like that. Yeah, no, this is just retarded. And I just thought of that point. Actually, last night I made that point to my mother's husband. This is exactly why they don't tell us about aliens. Because this is how we handle things when we have information.
Yep. It's true.
We can't
it's
handle it.
Very,
We're not
very
equipped
true.
to deal with information. We're proving that now because everyone's got a bunch of meat and toilet paper. Who the fuck came up with that plan? What the hell is toilet paper? Like, in the event of any emergency, that's the worst possible thing you could have. Literally, it's useless. You can't do anything with it.
I just can't wait for one of these people to be sitting in their home with their 400,000 rolls of toilet paper, smoking a joint, and then having the whole house light up because you're out of my toilet paper. You know that shit's flammable.
Ridiculous.
So yeah, it's just insane.
What are you gonna do with all that toilet paper?
I will build a great, great wall.
It's so good. So there you go. So we are on the side of Stanford University entomologist John Lonitis. Way to go, John.
John,
Congratulations.
I like the cut of your jib.
You got yourself a nice set of jib there, buddy.
All right. It
only
sucks.
other thing I have to mention is
for anyone who has a compromised immune system, or a family member that does, or anyone who's genuinely has lost a family member, or if you're got family in China and you're really freaked out or whatever, I'm sympathetic. I truly am. Anyone in Vancouver or Toronto, I sympathize. You should be a little bit worried. Look what happened in Washington. It's crazy. We're lucky we get to see what happened in Washington and hopefully not do that. Everyone else in the rest of Canada, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. It's not happening to you. Quit whining. Go back to work. Get a job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Just a whole big bag of fucking stupid is all it is. On top of this one, and this is the one I find just humorous. National parks are free right now in the U.S. They said, that's it. They're all free. You want to get in a national park? It's fucking free right now. No. But people, of course, are saying, no! Social gathering! No! Don't do it! You have to implement some social distancing. It's wildlife.
Yeah.
You're not walking around in groups hugging each other. You are taking a big look, and I mean, like, just shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, don't go outside in the air where, Jesus. You have to be within 6 feet. Now, the World Health Organization has declared it airborne. The CDC is saying it's not because they don't think it's airborne long enough to be classified as airborne. Either way,
yeah.
It's you're not going to get sick outside unless someone walks up and sneezes in your mouth. You're probably fine. And even then, if you're not old or weak, you're fine. Basically, if you're not old or have AIDS, you're going to be okay. It's not even as bad as the flu.
No, it is not.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Let me see here. The chairman of the Coalition to Protect America's National Parks says it is irresponsible to urge people to visit national park sites when gathering at other public spaces is no longer considered safe. Okay, so let's compare, say, a library to, I don't know, the Grand Canyon. Do I need to say anything more? Do you not see the difference between the two?
Clearly not.
Fucking twat.
Oh, God.
Phil Francis, you fucking faggot.
That's what I was saying yesterday. Do the math. Like, library? Grand Canyon. Fucking hell. I'm just so frustrated by the whole thing now because people I know are freaking out. Of course, my daughter's mother canceling a visit. I don't want you bringing it here. It's not in my town. It's in yours, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, if anything, I shouldn't be coming because I shouldn't be getting it from you.
Just retarded the way people have all turned retarded. I don't get it. I don't understand why we all just become a bunch of freaking children. It's like Lord of the fucking Flies right now. I don't like it. And
fucking stupid.
I will not be entertaining any China virus stories next week. I'm just not doing them.
So we're not doing our show?
I will just find other
We're going to
stuff.
fill it with fucking We're gonna have to fill it with fucking interviews about food.